It's not the place you normally see a protest, but a wildlife group demonstrated today outside St. Lawrence Market, trying to convince people of the threat we pose to ocean life. As shoppers bought seafood inside St. Lawrence Market, outside protesters demonstrated against the fishing industry.
Fish can feel!
Calling on people to stop eating seafood entirely.
People don't have to eat meat all the time. There's lots of vegan options, and we want people to know that.
Demonstrators say not only are they against commercial overfishing, they want to see an end to fishing worldwide.
Fish are sentient beings. They have pain receptors. They feel pain. And they have every much right to live as any other animal on the planet, including us.
But inside the market, those who make a living off of seafood say it would be too harmful to local fishing communities.
We do have to get more into aquaculture, right? There are definitely some wild species that we shouldn't be still fishing, but there's still a bunch of very healthy wild populations.
Demonstrators then turned their attention to the Ripley's Aquarium.
This is their freedom, not ours!
Protesters describe this as a tribute to Canadian wildlife activist and sharkwater filmmaker Rob Stewart, but with no signs of support from Stewart's family or friends. In fact, the late Stewart was only mentioned when the group protested the aquarium.
He loved animals. He was all about non-violence. We're here in front of Ripley's Aquarium.
To tourists on the sidelines,
Not sure what's going on.
the aquarium represents an educational experience.
I'm sure it would be to school children and even to us. We've never been to a place like this, and we're just interested in seeing what it's all about.
But that didn't stop protesters from peacefully blocking the entrance to the aquarium for a few minutes to make a point they are passionate about. We contacted Ripley's about the protest, and they declined to make a comment.